Ah, welcome Stream Elements. You've decided to join us today.
Yay!
Apparently, they've decided to start speaking to us again. What's wrong?
I need to borrow your flashlight.
It's on the charger. Why?
Actually, borrow the flashlight.
Is everything okay?
You're gonna find out. Not a big deal either way.
Okay. Alright, it is Saturday. It is Planet Zoo Challenge Against the Husband Day. What was wrong?
Oh, nothing. The lighting in the room was a little weird. So, I wasn't sure if the water was coming out clear.
Sometimes it looks slightly off in the white bowls for some reason.
Yeah, so I used your light, which is a white light, to double check it. It's fine.
No, I've had that happen before, and I'm like, no, it's probably just me.
Don't forget, I'm not doing my challenge tonight.
Yes. So I'm going to be working on Park Oceania today. Tonight, I will be playing with the husband and our friend Tyler. All three of us will be in Fallout 76 instead of him working on his zoo, because we want to check out the Atlantic City update, and because that's where we worked and it's the area that I grew up in. I didn't grow up in the city, but I grew up outside the city, but I'm just curious to see if it feels like Atlantic City. So it'll be interesting. And but he will be leading that stream later this evening. Just for something different, and it also gives me a little extra time to build. So, because I don't have the time to do speed builds right now. I haven't even had the time to finish doing my Christmas ornaments for our tree. I've been so busy trying to get my mom's gift done, trying to get Russell's gift done. I didn't even get the chance to work on his gift last night. Momo's been extra needy, so I haven't been able to really sit and focus and get stuff done either. And I thought I was going to get a lot of editing done last night, and I was going to get a wireless headphone headband with the other money my mom gave me to get a couple more things, and he goes, "No, don't." And I'm like, "Why?" He's like, "I already picked you up something that you had thrown on your list that was a wireless set of headphones. Don't get those." I was like, "Oh, okay." So he goes, "I wanted them to be a surprise, but I guess they're not gonna be now." And I'm like, "Well, I'm sorry, I didn't know." And then he asked me if I wanted them earlier, wanted them at Christmas, and I'm like, that's kind of up to you since you're the one giving it. And he goes, "Well, you can have it now, I guess." And oh wait, no, I wanted to do this. So we charged them and then tried to pair them up to my computer and realized that, oh, these things don't like my computer. They liked his phone just fine, but when he was trying to pair it to my computer, he goes, "This sounds really crackly." He's like, "I gotta try to fix this. Let me see." He goes, "Maybe there's drivers or something," and then that set off a whole rabbit hole of bullshit of trying to find drivers, update them, figure out why they still weren't quite behaving normally, and then after all of that, finding drivers, finding motherboard serial numbers, the lights going off on my fans and not coming back on, and then I was mad about that, and him trying to figure out what the fuck that was about. And finally, I was like, "Well, wait, you've just been doing restarts. You might need to do a shutdown and then a restart." And he's like, "No, that shouldn't be it." And He ended up doing that, and then it started working again all by itself. So I'm like, okay, because there was Windows updates in there, and it was a whole hot mess. Long story short, he has to get me a Bluetooth dongle antenna thing to attach to my computer, because apparently it's a Windows 11 issue. Thanks, Windows 11. As to why this isn't working. Had great range on his phone. Like, I was like outside the room and I could still, he asked me to take his phone to like the doorway. It was a pretty good distance from his phone, from where he was sitting with the headphones on, and he goes, well, no, that's still reaching. He goes, that's what they're supposed to do. And I was like, but why aren't they? So now he has to do that. But he wants me to, listen to them first to see if it's worth him bothering. They were cheap headphones, so we're not out a shit ton of money, but it's just kind of the principle of it now where I'm mad. I'm like, I could have just gotten the headphones, the earband ones, the headband ones. I don't like the big bulky headphones. Something about the weight of them and the sponginess of them, they're too much for me. I can't, it's too much sensory. I can't do it. They're too heavy, they're too squishy. The over the head ones a lot of the times feel like they're shoving the nose pads of my glasses into my face. But I can kind of put up with them if they're light enough. Cuz that's what I have now, is over the head, like normal old style headphones. I had earbuds for a while, and the more I wore them, my one ear kept getting really, really sore and really, really angry about it. So I was like, this ain't working. It's just not. It's just not. That's an that's a 2 straight, that's an Eve. Do you want to go awning? What is happening here? Number 1. I feel like you are upside down. Yeah, you were. So I hope everybody's doing okay. It's just been kind of a shit show here the past 24 hours. And then last night, my final straw of being able to deal with stuff was the toilet got backed up for reasons we did not understand. And then he thought something got flushed that shouldn't have been flushed. And I'm like, don't look at me. I said, that was not me. All I did was go in there and pee and came out. That's all I fucking did. He goes, well, I think I see something that has this rating on it that came up. And I'm like, again, that wasn't me. My mom was in there before me. And he asked her and she had no idea what it was. And I'm like, could it have been something that they put through the camper by accident and it clogged the line further down and it's coming back up? He goes, I don't know. He goes, that seems kind of unlikely. He goes, and I know my mom didn't use the bathroom in here. And I'm like, well, I don't know what the fuck to tell you. Except it wasn't me. And it was like, seemed like it was hopelessly clogged. Like, I thought we were gonna have to go and buy a toilet snake or call an emergency plumber, and I'm like, oh great. Wonderful. But he did finally manage to get it unstuck. Why does this look crooked? Is it this? Oh my god, did we build it crooked? Hold on. Is this piece crooked? Is that where all of our feeling crooked has been coming from? Maybe. I don't know, man. Ugh. And then we were a little bit late starting yesterday because... Why was I late starting yesterday? I wasn't really late. I was gonna start earlier. But... the mother-in-law and the aunt decided that they were gonna dump the RV, and I'm like, of course you're gonna do it now. Of course you're gonna do it now. So then I had to wait for them to be done, and then I got caught up trying to look at something, and right now I'm nervous because I don't know what's going on with my yarn order from Joann's. I'm like, come on, Joann's. This is the second time. No, not the second time. Maybe the third time I've attempted to order from you guys. Because the yarn deal was kind of too hard to ignore. Right, it was a really good sale. It's 40% off the big value twist skeins that we use all the time. And that was less than my smaller skeins that I got from Lovecraft. And I'm like, I cannot not get this. And then I misunderstood the coupon, so then I had to take some of them off, and I was kind of pissed about that, but it wasn't a huge deal. But then I had Russell trying to do it so I didn't fuck it up because, you know, being in a hurry and all, and then Russell fucked it up. And the thing got mad at him thinking that he was a bot when he wasn't. And it just kind of got stupid from there. Where's my light? Not TK Steve's. I've got... Where the fuck is it? Where is it? Hello? Why am I not seeing you? Uh-huh. Where's my hangy lamp? That ain't it. Hangy lamp? I know. Maybe we didn't blueprint it. I could have swore we did. There you are. Well, why wasn't I seeing you on the other one? Stupid thing. Okay, so I'm gonna put you about there. And I know that's sticking up through the thing, but we're gonna kind of do like we did on the, where are you? There you are. On the entrance. Where we're gonna kind of hide it a little bit. Okay, what's your scenery rating? Oof, you've got a ways to go. Okay, that's okay though, because I need... Oh, did we split that? I need another one of you. There we go. Duplicate you. So today we need to do basically some housekeeping. And then we'll see after the housekeeping's done about getting the other stuff squared away. Okay, so we've got a staff door there. And I need our fence. You're being weird, Mr. Fence Piece. Okay, you are upside down as well. Okay, I do need you to be at least touching the ground, if you wouldn't mind. Oh, damn it. Okay, well that was not intended. Alright, let's see here if we can... Alright, that's pretty good there. Now this doesn't necessarily have to follow that line very closely, but we want it to be a little bit close. Alright, so if we take that way, we've got a staff path here. cutting through the backside. Oh no. We're not. We're not touching the ground. What the heck happens? Like, this didn't look off. So I'm not entirely sure if that slight adjustment did something. I guess it would have had to have. Alright. So now this guy. I'm gonna start to turn here. And like we can bring the pathway back along this fence if need be. We're still fucking floating. What the hell? Every piece we do, we look like we're floating. What is happening? Okay, so you, we need to start turning back this way. So we were kind of looking up driving directions. To figure out routes and stuff last night. Since he hasn't gotten any sniff of an approval yet, we're really nervous. But we probably won't be going now until it gets a little bit warmer. Since it doesn't look like before Christmas is gonna happen. Which we're a little bit mad about, because we thought we would have heard by now. We were hopeful that we would have heard by now. I guess is more accurate. What was with me grabbing the wrong ones? You know what? Let me just grab a fresh one. It'll be easier in the long run. Okay, so this guy. Let's see if we can turn you. Alright, that was a little too sharp of a turn there. Okay, so let me come into construction. Okay, I'm so glad they gave the single planks, because those really do help fill in the weird gaps. That one might get. Okay, you actually need to be a little bit lower. Alright, I'm okay with that kind of sticking into the bathroom there, because nobody's gonna see that part. Okay. That should be okay there. Are you slightly? I don't know. All right. So maybe we could make that not quite as harsh of an angle there to start out with. What can we do? It's just gonna have to stick out there, I guess. And we can start to turn you this way. Alrighty. I did get a little bit of editing done last night, and the husband got a little bit of editing done on one of the speed felts for me. Trying to do like 5 things at once to get shit done. Doesn't work quite so well. Okay, so there's that. Are you guys still happy in here? How are we doing? We seem good. What food quality do I have y'all on? Alright, you are on 3. Okay. Alright, so we've got that kind of roped off there. I don't have any fencing here, but I think that's okay. The Kiwi shack. Blimey. Alright. What is your... Right, you're at 50. That's okay though. Oh, KofiBot has joined us. Hi, KofiBot. Oh. Oh. Well. That's a problem. How did we, not catch that? I do not know. Okay. That has a pathway now. Do I not have anyone assigned to you? No, apparently. Interesting. Where's that other vet? Oh, well, that just shows... Are you... Oh no, it's in a work zone. They just couldn't get to it. Okay. Surprised I wasn't getting a message about that. Oy. Alright. Okay. Do. Can I... Oh, I can. Okay. You all are all part of the same thingy. I think I forgot that I did that. I guess we can just make you. Or is that gonna cause us more trouble? That could cause us more trouble in the end, actually. Let's not do that. I mean, it would have made for an interesting roof, but these particular roof pieces I've been having all sorts of fun times with. Alright, do we have a shorter curve? So these things don't appear to be on a grid. Really? Excuse me. Excuse me. Really? You're huge. I've got baking I have to do too. Husband wanted cookies. And I have gingerbread I need to make. A couple of boxes of that. That is 6, 10. Four. That might be no. That was almost. Why don't you want to snap into where you're supposed to be? Is the question. You're very infuriating. I must say. Now, is that in the right place? I'm not 100% sure. Maybe? Alright, so then let me do this end. Okay, let's grab all of those guys. And let's see if we duplicate you. Please cooperate. You know what? Good the fuck enough. Oh wait, no it's not. No it's not. Why? Why do we have this ridge line here between these two pieces? Why? Are you going? Nope. My hand moved. Oh, I might just have to cope with that. Alright. That's not too bad, I guess. Okay. Now, let's see, what the hell was this? This was the vet thingy. Alright. Really? Okay. I made that one slight adjustment, and now it's not letting me grab it as a whole. Is it because I was in a thing? Yeah, it was a, okay. This is the one that we made that fix to. I think it's still probably a little bit crooked. And there's potential that I made it worse. And that my adjustment didn't actually adjust jack shit. I'm not even sure if we're touching. Where we need to be touching. You know, maybe I'd feel better about you being down here. Nope. Oh, come on, hand. Stop. Now, I know these lines aren't no, I think my base piece is slightly crooked. I think that's where all of this grief is coming from. Alright, how about... let's grab, I guess, this guy. Change it up a little bit. Where's my key? Hope everybody's having a good day. On this Saturday. Our town is having a Christmas parade, which is a newer edition. I think this is only the third time they've done it, maybe. Second or third, I can't remember. Maybe third. And they shut down the one intersection at the end of our street. It's definitely crooked, but I'm not gonna fuck with it anymore. It's just gonna be crooked at this point. Yeah, so they shut down the road. Starting... oh, I don't know. I think they said they were gonna start shutting down the intersection around... yeah, it really didn't get tagged Oceania. Okay. Oh, what time did they say? I think around 4? And And around 2, they were gonna start like blocking off parking spots on the main street. I'm like, really? Well, alright then. I'm like, why didn't you just not allow parking on the street today? Because you know there's gonna be those people that are not gonna plan on moving their car. Well, what do you mean? I could park here this morning. I've been down here all day. I don't understand why I have to move my car now. You just know there's gonna be. So they really should have just did that to begin with. No. Alright, do you want to do something with this guy? Or do we want to, like, put in some more windowy things up here? I mean, we could, like, maybe make these shutters. Maybe. Like, either side. And I do have that a little bit off of the building at the moment. Alright, let me take you off. Let's see what we got. That could potentially work up here. Don't, oh. It's really small though. You are huge. And don't really fit the architecture. Like, I love this window. If I can get it to... I love that window, but we can only change the light coming out of it. Come on. I guess I'll have to take that. Because it's being silly. Alright. So maybe... if we do that... Or we just kind of try to make you one big window. Must we flicker? Apparently we must. You okay?
Just need to keep you informed. You don't have to mute for this.
No, what's going on?
We are going to bring your mom up to the lights. Because me and my mother were trying to convince her because we were worried about her mental well-being. And she's smirking and she's not saying no anymore, so I think it might be good for her. So we're probably going to go and see the lights this year.
Okay, when?
I don't know. Sometime midweek.
Okay.
But just keeping you informed. We're going to try to do that because, again, she's being depressive and we want to try to minimize that at least.
Okay.
Okay.
Did you get any done?
Yeah. Working on the silver now.
Oh, okay. Alright, what is your... What are you at now? You're at 67. So that's something. Alright, I need to duplicate this. Now, I do have a scenery piece of this with the little ropey thingy on it. I keep wanting to go conservation pack, and I know that's not where we belong right now. Okay. Can we... flip you? Oh, too far. We will long be done here by the time they start the Christmas parade. They're not going past our house this time, though. You know, I guess we can get that kind of situated and then adjust you to where we need to be. Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna merge you together over here. Alright, we still have to add some like foliage and stuff on these things, so that's so every year they do a big light display in one of the squares, shopping squares down in Fayetteville. Well, I guess I should say up in Fayetteville. They have like carriage rides that go around the square, I think, on the weekends, and they sometimes have some food trucks set up around it. And we had asked her previously if she wanted to go, and she was like, no, no, no. It's gonna be too cold. I hurt too much. I don't want to go. And then she started playing some stuff the other day that kind of had Russell and I like, what the fuck's going on? So there's one guy there. And we are gonna flip you. And then Momo's been weird. We think he re-pulled his back or something the other night. He stepped funny when Russell took him out. Sorry, I keep zooming back too far with that building there. And he didn't yelp or anything, but he's been walking a little awkward since. And then yesterday, the day before, he went to jump into my mom's chair and he kind of flubbed the jump. And he kind of slipped and fell back onto the floor. He had his feet under him when he landed. But he also like donked his face on the side of like a TV tray table she had there. And I was like, oh buddy. I had tried to catch him before he hit the floor. And I was unsuccessful. Ever since then, he's been a whiny mess off and on. So we've had to give him some more of his pain medication. We had cut the pain medication like down into quarters. And Russell asked our... Oh, I didn't do that side of the building. Russell had asked our regular vet about it when he was there with Momo earlier in the week. And they're like, oh yeah, no, that's what I would prescribe for long-term pain management. And we're like, okay. So I think we were asking, you know, does this have an expiration date? Now, they didn't prescribe it to Momo. Our secondary vet did, because we couldn't get the first vet to... The first vet didn't even want to look at him. And I'm like... Ugh. But it was when I think the other vet was there. Because he had a helper vet for a while, and that guy left. So we don't know what happened, but he left, and Russell's like, the workers seem so much happier in there now, and I'm like, oh jeez. But, so we were kind of like, hey, we're gonna see if they'll give us a refill, or if we have to, or give us a prescription for it, or if we're gonna have to go to our normal, well, our secondary vet. And then the secondary vet's gonna probably want to see him. But we also don't know if he was whining because of his ears. We've been putting the drops in that our first vet gave us for him. See, I don't know if that's quite positioned right. Because I thought this said a 2 meter eve. It had to before. Because that's not right. I'm sorry. How, in what universe are you a 4? Huh. There's no way. There's no fucking way. Certainly not a 6. That's an Eve. That's an awning. Okay, so what is this? That's a 2. But the 2 slope obviously didn't fit. Like, painfully obviously didn't fit. Alright. These pieces are so strange with how they're behaving. How the hell did I... Oh, that's... Okay. I'm like sitting here, I'm like, how the hell did I do the other buildings? Because I don't remember fighting with this hard, and now I remember what I did. We just double arched them. Oh right, I still needed... That's right. Or wait, is that right? Hold on. That's what we did. Okay. So I'm like, that don't look the same. And it's not. It's very much not. And that's not right either. Oh. Because everything is going to fight us now. Do we want that one or do we want the full? I guess we can go the full one. Like, they all don't have to be fully identical. If I could stop jerking my hand at the last second, that would be super great and awesome. This seems to be the thing for today. Okay. Do we have... No. Alright. Okay, let's see about getting you kinda lined up. Okay, that's kind of lined up. I'm okay with it coming through the wall there. That is fine. Okay, technically that could go over a little bit more, but we are gonna take what we can get here. Oh, all of the flickers. Okay. And you. Okay. Are we behaving? We look to be. Alright. So, let's try to flip you on up into place now. Ah, damn it. I have a basket that has all of my glues and my sealers and spray sealers in it, and my foot just nudged it off of a footrest I have under my desk. Good job. Because of course we did. I will need to get that later. Last night Little knocked it off of there. But in that time, that was me. Okay, so if I do you there. Probably pop you into there. Oh, wild swing in here. There. And there. Okay. Adjust you up and down. I hope I can get to my flamingo ornaments before Christmas is over. That would be great, but I don't want to stop working on the husband's thing just for that. Alright, so there's that piece. Alright. Oh, really? Haha. What? A little too far. Okay. So there's that. Nope, come back. I want to position you. You're in a good spot there. And we can pop a Tiki Steve above you, probably. this guy. Or we could just put it below you. Why don't we go below? Like, your senior rating's already through the roof because you're like right next to the restaurant. What are you at? I only brought you up 2 more points? What? What? What the fuck, man? You're like bursting at the seams. What about you? You're at 94. Alright, well, I mean, we do still have to pretty up this area. We're working on it. Alright, what the fuck is this? This is a staff room. Craft room. I wish that was a craft room. I keep looking on Amazon for a new desk because my desk is barely holding together at this point. We've got like L brackets in there. One of the other drawers slipped its rail, so now both drawers are sitting sideways. And I'm just like, oh, for fuck's sake. Why? We had to like rig one of my old keyboard trays to this one from like off of like 3 desks ago, and part of the rigging that we used for parts off of that desk, the hardware ripped out of that, so it's only really holding together on one side. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Really? And it's, my work area is so small, and I keep looking at new ones, and I'm like, oh, this could be nice. This could be nice. Then I'm trying to measure the space that we have, and I'm just like, oh, is it gonna fit? And I'm like, I kind of like this one, but it's missing this. Like, I just haven't found a desk that's gonna fit our space, that's gonna check all of the boxes for me. And that is super fucking frustrating. Like, I think I find one, and I'm like, oh, this could work. But then it's like, yeah, but what about this? And I'm like, oh, right. That could be a slight problem. Alright, this guy does not even really need this treatment here. I don't really want to go all the way around it. Because on that guy, it's a little overkill. Because I don't really need it. This guy needs it a little bit more. So, I don't know, do I want to... go down the whole side with you? I kind of stopped twisting them there. So you're gonna have to double up a little bit there. I might get rid of that one oddball rock bit over yonder. So how's everybody doing today? Everybody doing okay? How's everybody's Saturday going? Anybody got plans? I guess if you had plans you wouldn't be here, but maybe you've got plans later. Maybe this is your plan for Saturday, just chilling. Are you flickering? I thought we'd been through this. It's a minor flicker. Why are you being... Might have been a sunlight flicker. Okay. Yeah, so I don't know. I might just get rid of that one. What are you at now? 63. Okay, that brought you up a little bit. Okay. Hold on. Before we get too far ahead of ourselves, Mr. Birdie Boo. I need you, Mr. Birdie Boo. Do, 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 do. Alright, so there's that. I'm gonna clump you a little bit closer. Okay, rocks. Alright, I'm gonna pop off temperate real quick. Because I would like to get some of these guys popped into here. And then alright, so this guy, I guess perhaps there. Alright, so we've got some big open space over here, so we might as well plop a few of these guys in here. If only just to get this joint a little less empty. Okay, come back in with our fine sand, just kind of do dusty do. Careful we don't get too carried away. and hit up the Kiwis again. And that we definitely don't want. I'm like, we made this bigger. What is going on? Okay, so... Alright, I think we said potentially that that was gonna be... Or we had like another entrance pathway over into this section. And that could still work out that way. That's still possible. Alright, so just want to fluff some of this. Fluffling, I don't care what you want to call it. Sprinkle, dust, whatever. We're gonna throw some of this fine sand in on top there. Okay. Back into nature. Is it them? No. That? I guess. Okay. Now. Some of this kind of sprinkled in there. I can see this kind of just creeping all over here. Alright, what other options? Okay, we do have this. Alright. These guys are fantastic because they're huge and they're fluffy, so they can cover quite a bit of ground here. Okay, so that's just gonna kind of be staffy bits, that's fine. Okay, that guy is like super, super little. Put you there. Pop you there. Grab a big one. And you there. The main reason why I'm trying to add in so much of this guy is to try to bump up our scenery rating on the vet building, because the vet building's being a little fussifood here. Where are you at now? 82. Not the greatest, but I think we can work with that. Alright. You know you don't have to tiptoe when I don't have the camera on, right?
I wasn't tiptoeing.
Oh, it seemed like you were.
Nope, just walking carefully got hurt like hell.
Sorry. I asked you if I had to do it. Okay, so we do have that guy there. So those two are kind of touching each other. But that's okay. Now you can see a little bit of this area through the Kiwis. And I think that's okay. That should be alright. Everybody seems happy looking at them. Got a few people over here. So we're still thirsty. Our education's not the greatest, but we also don't have any talk points or anything in like that just yet. We're gonna have one talk point as per our instructions. That's a lot of Tiki Steves. Join us. Become one of us. Alright. Let's pop back up to here. Do we have anything else? Alright. We can stick you there. Alright. That's pretty good there, I think. Oh, nope, nope, nope. You, hello. Hi. You have to come with me. So we want the staff to be able to see where they're going. Okay, I wasn't really gonna plop you right there, but okay. I guess that's where you want to be plopped, so we'll plop you. Okay. That should be fairly good there. We haven't done a lighting pass in through here yet, though. Grab this guy. Did we do a lighting pass at all in the restaurant? Like, I think I remember us putting some lights up, but I don't remember. If we actually... Oh, I just kind of... Alright, hold on. Let me put you there for the time being. You need to get sat, friend. You're a little too... all up in the airs for me. What do we got over in here? That guy's kind of big. He can have another one. we'll stick a couple back in here. Just to kind of light up our clumps of tree guys here. Just to make sure that we're not too dark, because I don't know if the gondolas are going to pass over this. They might pass close enough where it's going to be visible. So we could probably use a Tiki Steve over here. But this is the staff pathway, so I don't know. Okay, so we did put do have something here. So it's not completely dark. We do have our candles on the tables. Lady, you're sitting all by yourself. Did the rest of your party get up and leave, or did the rest of your party not sit yet? Because you're not even eating, you're just sitting. This place is pretty packed. Okay, we have a Tiki Steve there. So we're not completely Steveless. So that's good. You're not really sitting either, friend. It's just easier to grab this one. You okay? Do you need the heating pad or anything?
You talking to me?
Yeah.
What's up?
Do you need the heating pad or anything?
No, I'm good for now.
Okay. Alright, that's not so bad. And okay, we're pretty good there. Oh no, we're pretty good there too. Although over here we didn't really do any lighting. So this is kind of dark on this section. Okay, that's pretty good there. Okay, so that's pretty good. Alright, so we're gonna come back up. Seems a little gentler doing it from that direction than the other. I don't know why, but it does. Alright, now, alright, hold on. Reset your maintenance. What about you? Okay. Okay, so you both are attached to each other. That will kind of help. A little bit, I think. Okay. Yeah, okay, we can do it that way. Alright, now. Okay, so we'll pop you there. Alright, we'll pop you there. Grab this guy. Alright, so we're basically kind of doing some housekeeping today. Before I figure out the penguins. So I feel like if I don't do this now, it's gonna end up on a speed build. Okay, so put you there, and then we'll grab this end. Just to make life a little bit easier. Because, like, one's just short. Right, so this guy. And then this guy. Okay. So there's that. Now. Grab this. Okay, where's our last bathroom? We had them kind of spaced out, didn't we? We might put another pathway in through there just to open that up a little bit. That is a little tight in there. Okay, so we'll put you there. you slipped on into there. Okay. Now I need let me grab you. Wait, why does that say 13 objects? Oh. Because that took 13 objects to make that. Okay. I thought I had more than that selected. I was like, wait a minute. What are we doing? What did we do? Oof. Okay, that's a little... miscued. No matter what I do with this, it just looks crooked. Driving me mad, to be perfectly honest. Okay, so let's get you. Slipped into here. Or at least that's the idea. Alright, so construction. Sides. And Kofi Bot's having a grand old time over there. It's just having a blast. Alright, and then this guy. Get you. Alright, so we've got you. We need some building lighting. For sure. Alright. So we'll grab you and bring you over this way. Oh, I forgot we have to put something on that ATM bank. Oops the doodles. Really? Nothing wants to cooperate. I'm not really that surprised though. Oh wait, I think we were backwards. See, that's no good. I don't want to be backwards. That's probably okay. Alright, I still have to figure out what we are going to do with this ATM guy. I'm not quite sure what I want to do with you. I don't even know if anybody has used you, to be perfectly honest. I really don't. Alright, I need you. Oh, you know what? Well, no, that's fine. Steve? You okay?
Yeah.
That sounded painful. Oh no, you don't have the hiccups, do you?
No, I'm good.
Okay. He can have some pretty painful sounding hiccups at times. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Steve. Steve. You're not supposed to do that, Steve. Alright, let's kind of get you situated about... do I want you in the middle or do I want you like more like here? I guess we can put you more like there. And then you can kind of chill out there. And we'll bring another one of you over here. Okay. So where were we saying that other pathway was maybe going to intersect? Maybe over here? Potentially. Okay. So this awning guy. Alright. Let's see. What can we do with you? Sure, we could do something with you. Right? Like, you don't have to be real grand here. Okay, so we might adjust Steve's placement here. Steve? How about that? And I need one of those guys. I'll tell you, it felt really warm in our room when we got up. So I cracked the window open just a bit. And now I am fucking freezing. Fucking little fly in my face. Stop it. Don't even know where you're fucking coming from. Alright, so let's do you there. There. Alright, you're probably gonna end up clipping through. Oh, you just don't want to center. Or I'm just really bad at centering you. Okay. Don't remember what color our other guys were. But I guess we can kind of go with that, I suppose. Oh, that's not what I thought we grabbed. At all. I thought we grabbed this guy. Alright. I guess we kind of need one more. Even if he is a little bit shorter. And then maybe... you. And do we have a slightly... I know there's another more robust one. And we'll slip you into there and into there. Alright. Nope, nope, nope. We need one more. Kind of empty over here. Alright. Yeah, that's okay. Alright. Okay, I need our fancy winsies. Why are you so high? Should only be like 3 off the ground. Okay. So we'll start in this corner. So that sounds like a good place to start here. So why not? I'm sorry we're doing just all boring cleanup work, but it still has to get done. And if I let it go till I get the other stuff in, I'm gonna forget to come back and do something. 'Cause my brain. So this is kind of a checking the boxes sort of day. And doing some cleanup work where we need it. That kind of came in way off of the pathway there, more than I intended. Alright. So I had a whisper sitting in my messages here on Twitch when I logged in today, or when I brought it up today. Not really sure why. Because the name was not familiar to me whatsoever. And, if you do follow me, I'm sorry, I went through my followers list and I did not see you listed. But, Twitch is probably the slowest way to get a hold of me, unless I'm actively in the middle of a stream, in which case I will get back to you as soon as I'm done streaming, unless I asked you to message me while we were live. The fastest way to get a hold of me is probably through Twitter. Twitter or email? But you also didn't say what you wanted. You just said hello and then my name in 2 separate messages. So I don't know if you were just a spam bot trying to spam me a message about followers and the things that are against terms of service. I do not know. I do not know what you wanted, and I'm sorry that I was unavailable when you messaged. But if you are a legit message or trying to get me a legit message, make sure you tell me what it's about, so that way I can actually answer you. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Okay, so there's one little vegetation corral there. Do we need to have you on all 4, well, 3 corners? Probably going to be a lot of Tiki Steve action there. I'm going to try not to get too carried away with Steve, but sometimes Steve happens. Alright, so nope, wasn't paying attention to the angle. Alright, so you're gonna have to get turned just a little bit more. I will say it felt so strange being back in Fallout after not being in there for so long. Like, I've completely forgotten how to do everything. I really need to redo my camp and stuff. I got the one thing off the scoreboard that I really wanted last night by accident. So I kind of really need to redo my camp, but also at the same time my brain's like, let's play, and I'm like, brain, we've got too much to do for this shit. Like, we've got other things that we have to finish before we can dick around. And brain's like, nah, let's go dick around. I'm like, no, we really can't. We really can't right now. The dicking around is not exactly an option at the moment. There's a video that needs editing. There's presents that still need to be finished. I still need to finish ornaments for the tree. Momo is being needy, so I have to spend time with him. During the peak times that I would be getting stuff done. Hopefully we can get him feeling a bit better soon. Alright, so we got that there. Alright, we can bump temperate off of there now. Alright, so we got those guys there. So let's see if we can kind of pull off the same thing over here. Maybe we can. Maybe we can't. That's not terrible. Got that. And this guy is one of our favorites. Well, he's one of my favorites at the very least. Alright, so we're just kind of making these look a little wild and overgrown and stuff, so it can be a little bit unruly here. Okay, so that's pretty good there. Alright, what are we gonna do with this? What are we gonna do with this? Let's go to pathway. Our pathway is a little skewed there, but I mean, I guess we could connect those two there. Where's the... Stop it. Alright. So let's grab... another one of these guys. Like, I know we just put the restaurant in, but maybe someone doesn't want to go to the restaurant. No idea what I had clicked there. None whatsoever. Alright, okay, how about we do a coffee. Oh, for starters, let's put Missy in the middle. Slide you off to the side there. And maybe we do a cosmic there. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Alright, Steve. Let's bring you over to here. Because this was like too much open, right? So we kind of needed to fill this space in with something anyhow. Because it was a little too empty there. And I didn't think we could get away with that much foliage. And rock work in there. So that might have been a little bit excessive. Alright, so pop you into there. Okay. But that I think we can work with. Alright, now let's see. These benches are so particular. and how they get placed. Can I move you? Can we flip you? Alright, well, I mean, I guess that's not so bad. The paths are in slightly different positions. Hopefully it won't irk me too much. We will see. Alright, let's get some rocks because we can't go too high here. Where's my... there it is. My sticky shift key. Not like sticky when I... like it doesn't feel sticky. It didn't feel stuck, but it decides to stick in here. For reasons, I guess. I don't know. Alright. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Alrighty, what else do we have that we can pop on into here? You're kind of big. If we use you, I think I need to put you like back there. I feel like you're gonna overhang the Kiwis, and I feel like the Kiwis are gonna get mad. That should be okay. I think. We'll find out, I guess. Okay, maybe little guy there. Like maybe little guy there. I need a bench. Okay. Oh, there might be some sirens here in a minute. Sorry, can't control that. Maybe we put one there. Maybe one there. Let's see, can we get another table into here? And what about... Okay, so you're not gonna interfere, so that's good there. Does mean I need to adjust... some Steves here. Oh, no, sirens went the other way. Cool. Alright, so if I pop you there... I actually had meant to hit this one. I wanted to move. I mean, I did have to duplicate you, but... move was a little bit more needed. Looks like people are listening to the guided tours. On the headphone thingies, I think. No, I think you might be on a cell phone. Never mind. Never mind. Alright, grove of banana plants there. Maybe a couple more of these guys. Just to kind of fill that in over there. Because guests are lazy a lot of the time. We'll just pop those into there now. Alright. And then this guy. See, like I said, we had a lot of housekeeping to do here today. Okay, so that's... Alright, so we're looking pretty good here. We got this filled in. We got that area kind of fleshed out a bit. We need some lights here. Under our tables. Damn it. Oh, that kind of just... Okay. That, like, velcroed to it. But when I use the one key to try to lower it, it's unvelcroing it. That's silly. Okay. So let's do this here. Alright, let's... Oh, you know what? We need to do a lighting pass around the bathroom too, because we didn't... I don't think we fully did that. At least not yet. Alright, who else needs... Oh, you need some light. If I could grab the right arrow... That would be fan-fucking-tastic. pop you into there. Like this whole section might not need that much lighting because we've got so many Steves going on there. Oh, there's a dark spot. Alright. Okay, we did not really do anything in here, but we've got all those Steves. So they're kinda lighting that up a bit. But we do need to put a little bit of landscape lighting all up in these guys, just so they don't look quite so dark and scary. Okay, that's not too bad. Oh, we did like miss a spot over here. I guess a rock. And maybe a couple of more tree fern guys. Okay, I missed a table. I thought about it real super quick and I was like, oh hey, that table. Oh no, we did put the light on that table. No wait, no we didn't. That's the wrong table. This table. That's where we want to be. Okay. Alright, so that's pretty good there. We need to put some signs up over here. Okay, so helps if I'm in the right tab. Just a little bit. Okay, so what do we got? We have Missy Good. Got Street Fox, ow, Coffee, and then we've got Cosmic Cow. What is this? Excuse me, milkshakes. Just making sure it wasn't just ice cream. Alright. Okay, so there's that bit cleaned up. Okay. So this section here needs some attention. Alright, we'll plunka you there. do we... want to handle this section in here? Thinking maybe we grab some more fern guys. And they'll fill up some space. So this will just kind of help give this a little bit of a shaded seating area. Alright, so I want yeah, I guess you'll do. You'll kind of have to, I suppose. So I don't mind some sections that look kind of overgrown and jungly. I just don't think we can get away with it in all of the sections. But in some of the spots, like, yeah, okay, fine. Like, that's not bad there. And perhaps we'll go bench here, bench here. Trash can. Might be a good idea to have a security camera right across from our ATM friends. And we should probably keep this from getting a little too dark. You can be hiding in the shrubbery, I suppose. Okay, what do we want to put there? I don't know. But I think I kind of want the same kind of guy that we did. Nope. Alright, so it did let us grab all of it eventually. Alright. So let's see here. Do we want to be like completely over? They'll probably clip right through there. More than likely. Alright, I want to see what you're gonna... Yeah, you kind of clipped through it. Not too badly, but... Okay. Or are we gonna get stuck trying to use them? They're getting confused by the split in the walkway. That's what it looks like. They're like getting right up to the edge of it, and then they're kind of... Or is nobody going to use all of them now that I've got? Why did you stop? There was 3 other ATMs here. Will we not access them now? Okay, you accessed that one. I'm just wondering if they're having trouble. Because of what we did here. They seem to be bottlenecking here. Okay, what about that? Oh, we're just gonna walk right over it. Okay. That dude had like no fucks to give. Okay, so... I guess if we do that... Maybe that? Will that make us happier? What's your problem? Why are you yelling? You're fine. Calm the fuck down, my dude. What were you being all fussy about? There's nowhere for me to go. There most certainly is. Calm your farm. Okay, what happens if I put these, like, piles of rocks right here? You're just gonna walk through them anyway. Lampposts. Alright, these guys are kind of out here away from anything too scary. Alright, okay, so we are accessing all of them. So that's something, right? Sometimes when we've done that in the past, they haven't gone to all of them. Alright, so give me that. And that. And one of these. Okay, so we'll put a Steve. Nope, no, Steve. It's not what we wanted you to do. At all. Okay, you, however, I would like to borrow you, at the very least, just to see how that might look there. I'll just kind of, oh no, I was right the first time. Pop you into the background here because you need a little something. You're too open. So yeah, we definitely need some kind of background here. Alright, can I spin you? And get you to do what I want you to do. Alright, technically you should be behind just a little bit. A little bit more. Okay. And then this guy, we can really harshen up that angle a bit better. Yeah, okay. Alright, just, you know. That's fine there. Alright, so let's throw a sign on this guy. Down into our art shapes. I do want you to kind of sit up, perhaps. So A. That's not right. We went too far. T. M. And let's see. Sometimes there's like little things that you could kind of make a sign out of if you were crafty enough. Oh no, that says arrow. Okay. I mean, there is actually an arrow sign in here somewhere. Okay, so let me... Oh, hold on. This has to get reverse ordered, I guess. Oh, would it? Because then it would be backwards. Huh. Hi, Momo. What's up?
Hi. Oh, Happy Tail. Hi. Hi, Muffin. What's up? Is you okay? Is you okay? Oh, look at that Happy Tail. Momo says hi. Yes, he does. You my good boy? Yeah? Are you my happy boy? Yeah? You have to go pee-pee? Yeah, it's time to go potty. Time to check the yard. Time to check the yard for things and stuff, my muffin. Do you want me to get him?
I got him. I got your butt. I got your butt. Oh, butt.
Gentle bub. Gentle butt. Oh, he whined about that.
What?
Sound like he whined about that.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, happy tail.
You ready to go potty?
Come on, take your baby, okay?
Yeah, you're waiting.
Okay. So if you try to mirror the ATM sign on this side, I guess because we read left to right, the only thing we'd really be reversing is the arrow. I think. Alright. Poor Mr. Moses. Poor old man Moses. He's a good boy. Alright, so this... Ah! Oh, that worked. Like, no, I wanted to flip you the other way. I mean, that still kind of works. That's fine. Okay, so we need a little bit of... planty things in here. We don't need to overdo, but we definitely need something, right? Okay. Skip the ATMs, make them slots. Oh gosh, I haven't been to the casino in forever. When was the last time I went? Oh my goodness, it would have had to have been before COVID. Had to have been. How are you, Dave? How goes the things? I saw the tweets that the WoW Challenges Challenger Deathlist show is tonight. I hope somebody sent stuff in for her. Because I know when I was helping her with all that stuff, it was pulling teeth to get people to respond half the time. That's why most of the time it was from the mods, because nobody sent stuff in. Or hardly anybody did. So, I mean, that was kind of frustrating. Doubly so when we didn't have anything to put down. So that guy didn't die. Is he okay? Do we have a good potty out there, buddy? Oh, we got adventurous. That pain medication must be working. I'm probably not going to have time to check in on the show today. Once in a while I'll pop in for just a minute. But our Saturdays are so busy now. And tonight, I'm actually partaking in the husband stream. Since he's taken a look at... We wanted to do Fallout 76. And he's like, oh, we can do it on stream. And I'm like, are you sure? And he's like, yeah, we might as well stream it. And I was like, alright. So we've got that lined up for tonight. And it turns out Tyler really, really wants to take a look at it. But he also needs a break from studying for finals. So he's gonna tag along with us for a little bit until he has to go to bed. So it'll probably only be like maybe an hour that Tyler will be with us. Roughly. Because lately he's been trying to go to bed around like 8:30. Because of the schedule they have him on at Walmart at the moment. So do you have a favorite slot, Dave? Are you like old school slot where it's just the reels? Oh, that's not what I wanted. No! Or do you prefer the video slots? I prefer whatever slot machine's actually gonna hit. I've won a little bit of money over the years, but I've lost far more than I've won. Far more than I've won. Oh god, that was a lifetime ago, it feels like. I used to go a lot more when we were up in the city. Up in Jersey. Because it got us out of the tension in the house. Husband really didn't care for it because he was too noisy for him. Some days it was too noisy for me. But I also became slightly desensitized to it because working right on the casino floor will do that. But we also tended to go during, come on, non-peak hours as well. The few times that we did go. He didn't really play, he didn't really care for it. And that's fine. It's not for everybody. Don't really like the slot, the casinos here. The couple times that we've gone, they're okay. They just don't feel the same. I don't know, something about them, they just don't feel the same as they did in like Jersey, and I don't know why. I mean, they're run a little bit differently. They're a little more subdued here. They did put in a Hard Rock in Tulsa. Right on the edge of Tulsa that we talked about maybe checking out sometime, but I don't know if that was just on a whim or what, because Hard Rock's a little expensive. I doubt we'll ever actually do that. Alright, that's probably good enough there. We do need Some more trash cans, I think. And it's a little barren over here, so we'll probably bring that in there. Okay. Alright, so that's okay. Alright, we still didn't finish putting in our foliage over here. Come on. I was really hoping to be able to try out those wireless guys he got me, but they're not being cooperative. So I guess we're gonna have to wait to try those out. I'm supposed to try them tonight hooked up to his phone to at least see if the sound's good enough for me to tolerate. At least these weren't expensive ones. Although I do feel really bad that all this trouble for something that now, because of a Windows 11 quirk, haven't been able to use yet. I guess it's better that we found out now. So Russell's like, apparently with Windows 11, there's a known issue with Bluetooth integration. I was like, what? What the hell? They talk about, oh no, everybody's gonna be switching to Windows 11. This is the thing. This is what we all need to be on now. And then you're not gonna put Bluetooth support when everything's going. Well, not everything, but a lot of things have gone to Bluetooth. Like, what? Make it make sense. 'Cause it just doesn't. And it makes my brain hurt. At the stupidity of it all. Yeah, that's pretty good. Alright. I'm okay with us having some sculpture-y, garden-y stuff over here. No, I don't want you on top of Steve. No. That is not where you belong. Wish my tongue would stop hurting. I keep, ramming it into between my teeth when I'm sleeping. And like forcefully squishing it up into my upper teeth. And now the side of it is killing me. Alright. Rockies. Alright. Let's get this kinda worked into here. Alright. Alright, and let me grab one of you guys. It tries to attach to everything. Alright, that's another. Oh, that's fountain bamboo. Do we have a smaller one? Those are all pretty large. Alright. Let's see about trying to make some sense out of all of this. Ooh, my stomach is growling. What time is it? Oh, we still have another hour before dinner. Well, an hour before I start dinner. But I'm hungry. So very hungry. Alright. Who the fuck am I kidding? I'm always hungry. But this is like stomach growling hungry, which I'm not usually quite that hungry all of the time. Yeah, I think that's probably good enough. Alright, we're gonna do another lighting pass here. I definitely need a snack. Excuse me just a second. Have a couple of pretzels here. Dinner will be easy today, nobody home but me, so chili and rice. We are having chicken nuggets, mashed potatoes, instant mashed potatoes, because it's fast and cheaper, and nobody really objects to them. I don't feel like rice tonight. And some kind of veggie. My mom will probably get her French cut green beans, and I'll probably saute some fresh green beans that I froze, and some broccoli, and maybe a carrot with some garlic and ginger in olive oil. While the nuggies are cooking. We just had french fries last night. Last night I made hamburgers. They had these sliders at Sam's when we went. So I got a pack of those, but I thaw them and then I flatten them out of slider shape and thickness, because it becomes more of a meal that way. And then my mom can eat it, and they cook better. I like my food well done, I know. I'm terrible. But I'm the one that's gotta eat it, so it's my fucking problem. Alright, where were we? We're back over in here. So we had those on some rolls. And we had some french fries. I didn't make a vegetable last night. Oh, we had bacon and melted cheese and not a lot of bacon. Russell had some pre-cooked stuff that he had thrown in the freezer. So we just kind of crisped those up and thawed them out on the stove. I'll tell you, you never expect planning dinner to be such a trial night after night. It just gets so fucking exhausting. And since we have the other stream later tonight, I didn't want to be dealing with an involved dinner. So I was originally thinking pot roast sandwiches tonight, and then I was like, oh wait, that's gonna be involved. I kind of really wanted to make mac and cheese tonight, because we found a stovetop recipe that's not too bad, especially when I add a little bit of garlic in with it. And but it's a little bit of a process, because you know you have to make the roux and everything and all that stuff. And then it's a little heavy. So he's like, no, not tonight. Okay. Alright, so we've got 1, 2 facades back here still. Now I've got pretzels stuck in my teeth. Wonderful. He had made Chex Mix. I try not to eat on stream, but I'm so fucking hungry. I haven't had anything to eat yet today. My own fault. I should have had some cereal before we got started. Okay. Hey, Vamp. Thank you again for the paint. It did arrive. I opened it up. It was so pretty. I just haven't had the chance to use it just yet. Soon, though. As soon as I get done Russell's Christmas present. We will be busting that out. Yes, and thank you very much. I do greatly appreciate it. Cannot wait to bust into those guys. We'll do a stream with them at some point here. I have to look at my calendar. Let's see. What do we got coming up? Alright, so Christmas Eve is a Sunday. Oh man, I need to get my ass moving on his present. We'll be streaming Christmas Eve, that's fine. We'll be streaming early enough in the day where it's not going to matter. We've got some stuff that we're doing Christmas Eve night. we're exchanging what gifts we do have. Christmas Day, I'm cooking though. If we do something Christmas Day, it's gonna be a late stream. Because right around normal stream time is when we would be eating dinner or starting to get dinner together. New Year's Day will be streaming, that's not a problem. Maybe we'll do something New Year's Eve or New Year's Day with the gouache. Because I should be done as gift by then, I would hope. I've got some more yarn colors coming that I'm going to have to fluff before I try to figure out where the hell I'm going to store them. I'm running out of room. Yeah, maybe we'll do a stream with those New Year's Eve. You'll be watching Die Hard series complete on Christmas Day? Gosh, I haven't seen Die Hard in I don't know how long. Tag you on X. Okay. We can do that. I should remember that. You know, I opened the box and I was looking at them and Russell goes, "Oh, look, they're in all those trays. I give you like 2 uses before you get mad and dump them in the box and then get mad at them being in the box and then put them in a Ziploc bag." And I'm like, no, we'll see. Because I have their acrylic paint that I dumped into a Ziploc because it was getting hard for me to find them in the trays, and then I was mad that I dumped them out of the box or out of the trays. So it's just the way Arteza, I think it's Arteza. I've seen it pronounced both ways, so I don't know. I think it's T and not te. Sorry, I forgot where I was. I was like, I know I need to look for a piece here. What the fuck was it? There it is. So yeah, we will be doing that. And then I think the next art stream after that, we'll be working on our sketch for our... Oh, right. Herpadoo. I need to put this piece on first before we do that, or else that roof's gonna look real fucking awkward, more so than it's already gonna. You just call the art stuff. You use a lot of the pencils they make? Yeah, I mean, their stuff's not bad. Some of it's a little expensive, but it's not bad. I mean, I still have a whole bunch of the little tubes of acrylic paint. When I first got it, I'm like, oh, these aren't going to go very far. I'm not a huge fan of their acrylic paint because I've got so much of it left because I haven't used that much of it. It's tacky when it dries. Not like tacky to look at, but as it's drying. Oh, what is the problem here? Oh, okay, it's a fake gap. That'll get covered when we put the other one in. So I'm hoping the gouache dries a little bit better. Although it's gouache, so it probably will. It'll probably be fine. Gouache is a little bit different than acrylic paint, so it's more of like an opaque watercolor, basically. Oh, what did we do here? What did we do? Did I... Oh. That's what we did. That's what we did. Oh, we've got that like super on the thingy. Okay, that could have been a little bit higher overall, but that's alright. As long as it's not like peeking up through the roof, then we're okay. I haven't used their pencils. I have a couple of arty pencils laying around. The special pencils. And then I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna buy a pack of number 2s and just call it a day. What are you doing? Why? Stop it. You're being weird. Alright. That's probably about where that needs to be. Still an awful lot of traffic going by. I guess they haven't shut down the road yet. For the Christmas parade. I am not going to that. That's going to be way too many people for me to handle right now. I want to try some, I need to get some more, waterproof, fine liners. Because I forgot how much I liked doing the line arty stuff when I was working on the chicken. I'm like, yeah, I used to do this stuff all the time. In fact, that was the only thing that my one art teacher in school was excited about me doing. They're like, yes. And she's like, people make a living doing these things. And I was like, huh? And like, it didn't enter my brain that I'm like, oh, yeah, okay, sure they do. And now it's like all of the rage and stuff with the adult coloring books and things. Russell and I share an art pad. Eventually, like, we didn't have the money to each get our own, and I don't use the art pad all that much. Like, it's mostly his, because he does a lot more digital stuff than I do. He tried to teach me vector. It kinda worked, but I think I would need a refresher because it's been forever. But I definitely need the pad because doing it with the mouse killed my hand. I know you don't have to have the pad. I just found it easier with it. Where do I want you to be? Son of a bitch, why do you still look crooked? It could just be an optical illusion because these bands are a little wobbly on here. So I don't know if I'm correcting something that doesn't actually need to be corrected. Ah, fuck it, you can go there. Oh, did I put anything on the front of you? No, I didn't. Where was my brain? I didn't even finish. Okay. My brain checked out when we were working on that one, I guess. But no, I haven't used their pencils. I've seen they've had some interesting erasers, like eraser pencils, if I'm remembering correctly, that have like the little dusty brush on the end. Those look cute. I don't know if they would make more of a mess in the end, though. I'll tell you what, I was so mad. My mom took us to Walmart to get some stuff for Christmas. So I was trying to really watch what I was grabbing. and I was over in what limited art supplies our Walmart has, and like nothing was really speaking to me. I saw this one sketchbook, but it was 114 pound mixed media, and I'm like, I kind of want you to be a little bit heavier than that. Like my watercolor papers is a bit thicker than that. And yeah, it was mixed media, but it felt like printer paper. I don't know. Like I was excited because of how thick it was, and then I was like, oh, there's a reason. Look at the weight. I mean, it was a huge thing, and I don't remember how much it was now, but I know I was surprised because I was like, oh wow. But I was over there and I'm like, let me grab a kneaded eraser. I really need a new one. All of my kneaded erasers are kind of shot. They don't want to stretch anymore. There's like cat hair and dog fur and fuzz randomly that they just picked up over time, and they're all kind of past their prime. So I was like, let me grab another one. Do you think I could fucking find one kneaded eraser? No, I couldn't even find a pack of them. I had to get a multi-pack of different erasers. I was like, this is really all I needed. I was like, thanks so much, Walmart. I really only wanted the one kneaded eraser, but okay. I mean, I know it was like sales tactic and they didn't probably have room in the planogram for one of each. So like, we'll just throw a multi-pack in and charge more. You know, I worked retail. I know how it goes. I was just like, Grr. I was like, God damn it. Oh, that's right. It's under my blueprints and not... There you are. Just wanted to pop by for a minute. And you're gonna have to go lay down, go back. No problem. No problem. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate that. You have a good night. Okay, do we want to add a third one here? We probably should. Alright, we still have to add in... Oh, I did add the thingy. Never mind, I guess we're going to be adding that third one in. I forgot that we already put the prep work in place for it. Hello? Husband? Something just made loud moving noises. Where the fuck is he? Hang on. Just realized he's missing. Where the fuck did he go? Okay, so it wasn't him. That was bizarre. I don't know if my mom did something. Like, it sounded like something slid down the wall. That was crazy. Like, I don't think you guys heard it. Ed, what were you doing? Oh, these cats? So much trouble. They're so bad. Alright, okay, I'm gonna just pop off of that. That was weird. Kinda looked like it was stuck there for a second. I said yes. Oh, okay, that's the... Is that the... Oh, yeah, okay. I thought those were upside down for a second, but there's the windowsill. So no, those are right way. Alright, what are you? Should I give you... Okay. We did give you that. I'm sorry this is all we've spent today doing, but I needed to get this shit done. I thought it was a little ambitious to think that we were gonna get to the penguins today. And I know they've got the new animal DLC coming out this week. I believe it's coming out on Tuesday. I am excited to see the new modular shops. That's going to be part of the free update, because they usually do a free alongside the paid one. So that's going to be fun to check out. Absolutely. Alright. I'm surprised I didn't... Surprised I did not do this. Yeah, I don't know if Ed was fucking with something.
I think Ed knocked over something on my desk.
It sounded like something slid down the wall, and I couldn't tell if it was in here or her room.
I do not see anything that they could have slid down the wall.
But it was very loud. I don't know if she did something.
Nope, I checked. Oh. Gigantor has moved.
Has he?
He started digging down near the base of the fall tree.
So maybe he's been trying to molt. Maybe it's not warm enough for him.
It's 82 degrees. It's the right temperature range. It's actually slightly warmer than normal, but I'm pretty sure he's a tropical.
I thought we decided that he needed it warmer, so maybe he's cold.
Well, he's not hovering around the heater, so it can't be that bad.
Don't know.
But again, I'm pretty sure he's a tropical species. I'm pretty sure all three of them are different species.
I mean, they could be.
And I know that the tropical ones need a little bit more warmth.
Mm-hmm.
So it's possible he's just...
Well, we're also not sure if he ever actually molted, right?
Yeah, he has not molted as far as we know.
Well, at least you've seen him move, because we were starting to wonder. Starting to wonder about that guy. Oh, I wonder if that's gonna be too much tree there. Wow. You've got quite the... Is that because the track's like right there? Oh yeah, okay. If I put you like Okay, so we'll put you here. Alright, so I can take you to about there. Alright, so if we do like 2 of you there, that should be okay. We'll add like 1 of you. I think we have 1 more building facade we still have to do. What's up?
Oh, nothing. I'm just debating how I want to make this water dish accessible.
I thought you had already put it in.
No.
Alright, grab you. Alright, how low, hypothetically? Okay, so that's not so bad. Alright, so we can make this a little bit tropically back into here. Maybe we'll do like a stand of those guys there. So this is the staff area. I don't mind if the staff area is a little overly saturated. Because they need to be able to see, in theory. So we'll put you there. And we'll tuck you in there. Like, I don't want to go too crazy with what's the matter?
Momo?
Moses. When did he have his last cheese?
I'm not sure, to be honest.
Then it would have been this morning.
Hi. Did Daddy fix it?
It would have been after he came in, I think, when I took Zuzu out with you guys.
Possibly, yeah. So we might be coming up here.
Come on, Momo.
It's not quite time for your ear stuff yet. You still have a little bit for that. Sorry, we're stuck in the building. So we'll shove you into there. And how about we kind of tuck you into there. Kofi Bot's doing Kofi Bot things. So that's fine there. How much did you give him? Just a quarter?
Yeah.
Oh, that's probably worn off by now.
Hang on, buddy. I'll get you comfy cheese.
Alright, so I'm just kind of trying to fill this in a little bit, give us a little bit more decoration pointage here. With some big fluffy stuff. just to try to fill in the space a bit. Where needed.
Here you go, buddy. Have some comfort cheese. Here we go.
That's what we call his pain medication. We're not just giving him straight up cheese. It's the only thing we can give it to him in that he won't spit it out.
Keep in mind that there is a bird making a sound that's very similar to its
Yeah,
mouth.
but that was
Yeah,
him.
I know that was, but I'm saying just keep a listen.
Actually, can you shut that window? That air's getting kind of chilly.
Yeah, okay.
Sorry, that fell over again.
Mm-hmm.
I'll get it when I'm... No, that was me.
Oh, well, good job.
Yep, my foot tapped it. Alright, so put you there. Okay. So, I mean, this doesn't have to be, like, too over the top back in here, but since it's in just the staffy areas, but it does need a little something here. I keep hitting the hitbox on the other plants. Stop it. Keeps trying to attach to them. Alright, that should be fine there. And maybe we'll pull one more of those to there. Alright. Okay. So, is this our last facade that we need to do? I think so. So we've done a fairly good job of getting everybody cleaned up. Yeah, I don't even recognize it anymore. So that's the Kiwis in the restaurant. So here's what I'm thinking. Penguins are going to be back here, right? Or do we... Yeah, penguins back in here. And then, like, gondola station maybe over here. And then this is going to be our second entrance path around into here. That's what I'm thinking. We'll see. But I think that sounds like a plan. Oh, we did that wrong. Alright, so now we're gonna have to recolor that. Okay. And then this guy. So we'll finish getting our walls in place on this one. Already Rue. This guy there. Okay. Now. Let's see. Oh, right. We need... Let's go with the shorter one this time. Pop you there. Oh yeah, and of course this time you hold the height. Because of course you do. Oh, they finally closed the road. I guess they closed it at 3. Or maybe 3:30. There's still an awful lot of traffic coming past here. Unless people are going and hitting the road closure and they're being forced to turn. It could be a lot of people being forced off of the bypass. They're expecting to get downtown, having to come this way too. Can't find my roof. There you are. So much traffic. I really feel like they should have roped off the parking in front of the businesses last night. Just to make sure, I know like they wanted parking accessible for the businesses in front of them during the day, but this is an extenuating circumstance. And there's parking behind the businesses, like there's a side street that goes behind them that people can park at. Which quite honestly is probably your better bet because that street's kind of narrow. When there are cars parked on either side. I know they said around 2 they were gonna start, as cars left the parking spots, they were gonna start coning off the spots to keep anybody from parking there. Like, if you had done it at like 4 o'clock in the morning, there wouldn't have been anybody parked there and you would have been fine. Because I don't know, is Farmer's Market done? Did they do their last one? They might have done their last one. So apparently this is part of what they call Second Saturday Trades Day. And they're also doing a cocoa crawl where the different businesses downtown are going to be having cocoa bombs for sale or different flavors of cocoa that people can try out if they buy a specific cocoa crawl mug or something. I don't know. I was like, really? Is it all just Swiss Miss though? Is it just different flavors of Swiss Miss? Because I don't know how much these special mugs were gonna be, but I don't think it's probably worth it. But what the fuck do I know? Alright, I need this guy. I know a lot of people were all in a tizzy asking, when's the cocoa crawl? Because they thought they missed it. Okay, that is still crooked. Nope. Let's try that. Still not quite. Alright, let's go with that. Question is, where do I want to put you? I guess we'll put you there. And then... where is it? There it is. And that one became the scenery piece. Okay. Gonna make you all the scenery piece. Oh, this might have been less fussy if I had just copied over piece by piece. Alright. So there's that. This thing needs to go up a little bit more. Alright, that should be good enough, probably. Okay, where's... that's floor Tiki Steve. Where's wall Tiki Steve? There you are. Why do I hear talking? Husband? Who's on the porch? Because I heard laughing that didn't sound like my mom.
That sounds like, that looks like the stuff showed up. I'll find out in a second.
Delivery driver?
Yep.
Okay. We had to get wipes for Zuzu. Medicated wipes for him. See if we can figure out what's going on with his issue. Okay. And where's my Steve's at? Because this pathway is going to be super dark if we don't put anything down. Okay. I mean, we didn't get a whole shit ton accomplished today, but we definitely got the backlog of piddly shit that needed doing. Huh?
Just putting that there so I know where it is.
I thought these were wipes.
Yeah, they are. They're not particularly large wipes.
Oh, I was thinking they would be like the size of the...
Nah.
of like a baby wipe or something. Ah! I don't need two. Thank you. Stop it. Alright. And... I want something here. Yeah, I guess we can go cattails. Just need a little something. Just a little something something. Just to kind of fill in along the side there. Reeds. I call these cattails. The other ones are the cattails, the stiffer ones. Technically, I guess. Oh, right. We should probably put the sign on the building. That would probably help. Let's grab the right thing. Pretty sure this is also a staff room. Okay. I think we finally got all of our housekeeping done. I think. Alright. So, one last thing for today. Let me try to, I guess we should like come in from this angle. Oh, this is gonna be a lot of dead space over here. And I'm actually cutting that in a little bit. Well, maybe we can do like another picnic area. Like over in here maybe with some more vending machines. And maybe we can do something here. I kind of don't want the gondola stations to be visible from each other. So maybe we'll do gondola station back here. And then like penguin over here. Because plopping it right here is gonna be weird when there's one right there, you know? So maybe that's what we'll do. But that we will figure out next week. So, thank you guys for hanging out with me today, this afternoon. Don't forget tonight we're going to be looking at Fallout 76 Atlantic City update with the husband leading things off, or running things around 7 p.m. Central. I'll be there along with our friend Tyler, Tenacious D, and probably around 7 p.m. Central. We might start a few minutes before that just to try to get ourselves sorted, because we don't know if Tyler needs any ammo or if he has any things that he has to sort, and get ourselves all in one spot to get up to the new area. Tomorrow we'll be back doing art, working on the husband's Chungosaurus Christmas creature. I have a couple more bands I have to do on the bottom of the torso, and then we'll start working on our feet. We need 4 of them. So I think that's where we will pick up with that. And then after we get the feet on, we'll figure out what we're going to do for a tail and head and neck. I might have to do the head first to figure out how long the tail needs to be to balance it. We'll see. We'll see. Hopefully I don't have to shove any wire in there after the fact. I really hope so. But you never know. But that's the plan for tomorrow. So thank you guys again. appreciate it. Don't forget to follow all the socially do's down below. They'll take you to the Twitter, the YouTube, the Ko-fi, and the Instagram. I'll see you in a couple of hours with the husband for Fallout 76.